very warm welcome to this new session. My name is Ms. Prachi Vani and today we're going to talk about design considerations for a food and beverage service outlet. Let's begin. Now the restaurant design will have a great impact on two main things. The first one is meal experience of the customer and the second one is motivation of the employees. Now, the concept and the size of the business will have a major contribution when we are designing our outlet. Now, which are the factors that we are supposed to keep in mind when we are designing our restaurant or any other food and beverage service outlet? The first one is customer service area. The second one is other restaurant areas, then kitchen, and there are other design concerns that we are also supposed to study. So, when we are designing, the first thing that needs to come to your mind is what kind of restaurant or what kind of outlet are we planning to design? Is it a bar or a fine dining restaurant or a nice outdoor cafe or an office lounge? That is a place which is or a lounge which is close to, or let's say, a office wherein you have professionals coming for a quick coffee or for snacks. So the minute we have that in mind, there are two major areas that we are supposed to keep in mind. First is front of the house, and the second area, which is extremely important, is back of the house. Now, front of the house is a customer service area. Now, this is an important area where customer interaction is more. And this is where customers are going to build the perception over the type and the quality of the operations. So this area needs to be mix of aesthetic and practicality, which will enhance the meal experience of a customer. A fine dining outlet will focus on the ambience through selecting a particular theme, and fast food will look for functionality rather than comfort and decor, because here the footfall is going to be more. You're going to have more people coming in, having their quick bite and leave. So space is decided depending on the level of service. So here more space per seat in the fine dining will be given compared to quick service restaurants. With this, we also have to remember that proper planning has to be done for waiter stations. These are our sideboards or side stations, which will help in smooth operations. Now there has to be also provision that needs to be made for cashier's desk or hostess's desk, or we also have to keep a provision for waiting area. Public restrooms are to be planned according to the capacity of the outlet. Now this will ensure that we are maintaining cleanliness and overall impression of the place will be good. Let's talk about seating arrangements in the outlet. Now here, table arrangement should be done in a way to have maximum use of the space which we have. So by this, we will have higher capacity which we can achieve. So we'll have more people accommodating in the restaurant. For higher quality restaurants, the initial impression is very important. So sufficient seating or table space has to be kept in mind. By doing this, we are making sure that our customers are getting enough privacy when they're visiting our outlet. Seating in the restaurant must be planned to offer comfort. Now, various sizes of tables we can use. So, which will accommodate, let's say, a group of 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. So, combination of round, square and rectangle tables can be arranged. More space per seat will give more comfort and a grand look to the outlet. Use of small tables will help save space, and then they can be joined whenever we have a bigger group coming in. We also have to think about private dining room, which will be a part of our restaurant. When we're talking about seating, we can look at, let's say, a booth seating or If you're planning something which is like a cafe or a casual dining place, we can look at wrought iron tables and chairs, or we can look at something which is cozy, comfortable for a fine dining restaurant. This is a picture of a private dining room. Here, indeed, this is attached to a restaurant, and you can take a booking for, let's say, a little larger group who wants to celebrate something or who wants to have a private conversation or a group conversation. Then this place works beautifully. Now, when we're talking about color combinations, we have to keep few basic things in mind, like light and cool colors like white, beige, and gray will make the space look big. Brown and green are supposed to be relaxing colors. Now, when we are expecting high footfall in the outlet, we can definitely go ahead and use bold and primary colors which are cheerful. Blue and purple color encourage people to have beverages. Now, related to this, I have a link for a study on the next slide. So, for more information, you can definitely visit that link and read the study. Wall hangings, paintings, lightings can make the place look nice, and it can help boost the business. Which are the other significant areas that we have to also look at? Nappy changing room, feeding room, or disabled cubicles. Now, I'm sure you have not really thought about it, because this is something that a family, when you are entertaining a family with kids, is extremely important to have a nappy changing room or a feeding room. Security cabin, because you do have a security guard who's guarding your restaurant and who's also welcoming your guests. So a cabin for him is essential. Kids play area or pantry. Pantry is something which we have to plan it with a lot of detailing, because this is our backup for our restaurant. Now, when we talk about kitchen area, this is a production area where food is prepared, and this area needs to be designed according to the menu. Now, open kitchens or see-through kitchens are very popular, so customers can see when the food is getting made. Your main areas of the kitchen are cold section for salads and desserts, and main cooking section for the main course. These sections are going to change according to the menu that we have. When we're designing kitchen, hot plates where dishes are plated and are kept for pickup needs to be also designed well. A dishwashing area, which is our kitchen stewarding, needs to be close to the production area and to the F&B service area. Enough space needs to be kept for wash up, as maintaining cleanliness is very, very essential. When we talk about kitchen, there are significant areas which are the suppliers area. This is where our suppliers are going to come and give us the raw material. You can also think about having an area for smoking, if that is something which is okay with you. With this, there has to be a separate area for storage with scale, coolers, and freezers. Takeaway windows are extremely important in today's time. Kitchen storage space, and a separate area for delivery staff. Now, when I'm saying delivery staff, you could have a small room wherein people who are going to deliver your food can wait when there are no orders. We also have to think about a small space which could be given as office, employee room. Here your employees can come, or employee can come and relax for a bit, restrooms for them, and a dining area. These areas will keep employees happy and comfortable. In return, customer satisfaction can be achieved. A restaurant owner can also introduce or solve the design concerns according to the feasibility study report or the market survey. Now there's a video on feasibility study report. I'll definitely share a link in the description. Now let's say according to the demographic study, you intend to plan a kids menu. Now in that case, obviously you'll have to have kid chair or low table seating in the restaurant. Yes, we have to also think about trends in the market. So we have to go with the flow. We have to think about investing in energy efficient equipments. A definite provision can be made to grow vegetables in the same premises. Composting can be done to encourage local produce. We can definitely think about buying raw material and furniture from close by market. Water saving can happen by installing in-house filter system. Solar system can be installed too, because it's going to, in long run, it's going to save the tax and electricity bill, because you do get concession and tax when you have a solar system installed. There's a quiz link in the video description. Please go ahead and attempt the quiz. These are the references I have used for this video, and this is the link for the research that I'm talking about. On that note, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you very soon.